Hey guys, how's it going? So yes, it's a double upload day. I got a lot of comments asking for justified Growlithe, and at first I was pretty curious, like, why would people want this? Like, I assume that Intimidate would be the most useful ability, followed by Flash Fire. Like, why would you ever want a Growlithe with Justified? And I think my problem was that I was thinking about single battles, and in double battles, perhaps Justified is pretty handy. I could imagine you probably would use Beat Up, and that could give Growlithe quite a buff in attack. How Justified works, by the way, and how I'm going to go find a Growlithe with Justified, is that every time it's hit by a dark move, Growlithe's attack will go up. So I've seen people in doubles with what are they called? The legendary genies or whatever, use like Beat Up and max out their attacks. So perhaps that's what people want. Another thing I learned is how Roar works. So if you see right there, Roar failed. Why? Why did Roar fail? Why did Dragon Tail work? What's going on? Here we go. I don't know why this is, but in standard 1v1 wild encounters, Roar will always fail if your Pokemon's at a higher level. However, once an SOS battle begins, Roar now will no longer end the battle, but will work exactly like it does in a trainer battle, which is it works no matter what your level is, and will switch out the Pokemon. I assume would do the same thing even if my Kadabra was at a lower level, but I have not tested this. A third thing I've learned is that I don't know how conversion works. Back in Red and Blue, which is the last time I ever used that move, it just switched you into the opponent's type, like Reflect type, but now it changes you into the type of your first move, so I'm probably going to be using Conversion now instead of Conversion 2. Alright, so my strategy for this is pretty simple. Once again, False Swipe the first Growlithe, KO the next 10, and rather than use Skill Swap or Roleplay, and think Kadabra learns Roleplay, actually, I decided to change it up. First of all, I get to use Kadabra, which is awesome. I never get to use Kadabra. Oh, bye Kadabra. Oh, hey, Golduck. Remember Golduck from the Geodude video? It's still there. It doesn't really do much, but it exists. Anyway, my strategy was simply that if I saw the Growlithe had Intimidate, I would simply KO it, because obviously it doesn't have the ability I want. Now, if it didn't have Intimidate, most likely it had Flash Fire, but the way I would check is by Kadabra with its terrible attack, I would use the move Thief. Now, if nothing happened, I would KO the Pokemon, as if I just used a skill swap. However, in a rare case, exactly one time for me, because then I just stopped the SOS encounter by catching the Pokemon, it would say Growlithe's attack rose, and that's how I know the Growlithe had Justified. Do you need to use a strategy? No. In fact, probably just using Roleplay would be quicker. Why am I doing this? I don't know, because I never get to use Kadabra. I mean, Kadabra is not a great Pokemon for SOS chaining, but this is like the only time I could think of using this level 22 Kadabra, because it's so weak with its Thief attack, it won't come anywhere close to KOing a Growlithe, especially once Intimidate starts hitting it. So I believe this is the Growlithe I end up catching. It's level 7, so you're going to see I'm going to use Thief, and it does quite a bit of damage, but Growlithe's attack rises because it's hit by a dark move, and that's how you know. Now, again, the skill swap method, or actually roleplay, would be the fastest. If you see it as Intimidate, simply don't use roleplay, so I would estimate that this would be probably one of their faster standard encounters. Usually you have to check every single Pokemon. Oh, bye Kadabra. Like I said, you have to check every single one, but here you only have to check almost every second Growlithe, because most of them have Intimidate. But that's about it. I have a few more videos on the way soon. I know I'm going to get, school starting for everyone, so including myself, although different, grad school is a little different. But I'm going to be getting a little busier too, so I thought I would upload twice today while I still have some free time left. I'll try and upload fairly consistently. People have left some pretty good suggestions about battles. I'm going to think of, trying to incorporate people and trying to battle, like maybe a battle stream, something like that. It just depends, about timing and equipment, because my computer right now really isn't good for streaming. But, that's stuff to figure out for later. For now, I'm going to keep making these guides. I'm going to, upload a battle every so often, and I might even do another top 10. And just before I go, I want to say one thing about the last top 10. I'm glad some people enjoyed it. Yes, I completely forgot about Munchlax. This isn't me being like, oh, that's easy. No, that's me being like, whoops. I knew about it when I was younger. I never attempted to get it, and so it just didn't occur to me when I was making that list. So, best to take your time. I thought of everything, but obviously I missed a few. So maybe another one of those lists somewhere down the line. But if you need any other Pokemon guide, shiny, strat, how to find, just let me know, and I'll be happy to make the video as long as it isn't Hydration Lapras. That is coming post Pokebank. I keep hyping that one up. It better be good. If it sucks, then I'm going to be really mad at myself. Anyway, take care, guys.